Um, listen, I want to dedicate this live, and I just want to dedicate this live saying salute to the young lady, the young woman that fought back. She was smart enough, intelligent enough to ignore 7-Eleven's dumb anti-gun policy. You feel me? And because she was wise enough to ignore the anti-gun policy, she's alive right now. Let me tell y'all something. Let me kill the music for a minute. Let me kill that music for a minute. If she wouldn't have had that gun on her, it's a good chance that she would not be here. She will not be here today. And I don't understand why you have companies like 7-Eleven, Dollar General, Family Dollars. These are multi-million-dollar companies that refuse to hire professional security, armed security at that. Fuck a regular security guard, because when the shit really hit the fan, they got to protect their life too by running, because they don't have a gun. I never did get, you can never pay me to be an unarmed security guard. I've been many guards, but every time I was a security guard, I was an armed motherfucker, because I know what it takes to defend against these savages. Now, I want to play something right quick. I salute the sister.
Hearing from a 7-Eleven clerk who shot a suspect. Tonight, we are hearing from a 7-Eleven clerk who shot a suspect in the stomach after police say he attacked her over a counterfeit bill. Fox 25's Rob Hagan joins us live tonight. Rob, I hear she just got some news from 7-Eleven.
That's right, Wendy. Good evening. Now, Stephanie Dilliard says 7-Eleven corporate called her today and fired her for using her own gun in self-defense. They say it's against company policy. She says she's lucky to be alive.
Exactly.
25-year-old Stephanie Dilliard was a 7-Eleven clerk who faced terror after she says a man tried to strangle her after she refused a counterfeit $100 bill for burritos, beef sticks, and ice cream. It happened Thursday, just before midnight.
Hold on. This motherfucker took a counterfeit $100 bill in there to try to buy some burritos, a beef stick, and Doritos. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Man, this motherfucker deserved to be shot for doing some whole shit like that. And he was getting ready to wait a minute, let me go ahead and finish the story, man. This shit pisses me off.
Bill for burritos, beef sticks, and ice cream. It happened Thursday, just before midnight.
He threatened me, said that he was going to slice my head off, and then that's when I tried to call the police. Realized he started throwing things at me. I came behind the counter. I tried to run off, but he grabbed his hands around my neck and pushed me out of the counter space. That's when I pulled out my gun and I shot him.
Police say the suspect, 59-year-old Kenneth Thompson, ran to MacArthur Boulevard and Northwest 34th Street and called 911. Police say Dilliard is protected under Oklahoma's self-defense law, but she says 7-Eleven Human Resources fired her Monday morning for using her own gun.
Said that they were going to separate from employment because of a violation of policy.
Dilliard says she was working by herself from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. for more than 2 years. On Monday, she still had a scratch on her neck and burns on her finger from firing the pistol.
This was a situation where I felt like I was put in a corner between choosing between my job and my life. And I'm always going to choose my life because there's people that depend on me.
Say less. Say less. Say less. Sister, if you was in this room right now, I would give you the biggest salute, the biggest hug, and tell you how proud I am of you for she tried to call the police. Police didn't arrive there in time. This motherfucker actually was in the middle of strangling her, and she had to pull her gun. Me personally, I would have just lit this motherfucking ass up when I saw the motherfucker coming at me. I would have just fired his ass up. Now, like I said earlier, you got these bullshit ass companies like Family Dollars, Dollar General, Dollar Tree, and 7-Eleven, these multi-million-dollar companies that refuse to hire armed security. I know people that work at Family Dollars, that work at Dollar General. Guess what? The higher ups tell them to be security. They have to be looking out for the shoplifters. They have to confront the shoplifters. And it pisses me off to the point to where I don't even want to go on the 7-Eleven no more. Now if this idiot would have been successful in strangling this beautiful woman to death that's doing her job, all 7-Eleven would have did was tell her family, her loved ones, hey, we'll pay for your funeral. We're gonna pay for her funeral. And she was a hard-working, beautiful person who got along with everybody, and she was never late coming to work, and so therefore, it's tragic, and we're going to pay for her funeral. But because she was smart enough to be savage ready and fight back and repel that funky ass demon, what they do, they fire her. They fired her. They said she broke policy, that she brought a gun to work, which is against their policy. I say, fuck their policy. And if you watching me, and for the people that's going to catch the replay, if y'all got a job, and most jobs, let's just be honest, most jobs don't allow you to have firearms, to bring to work unless you're a police officer. You know what I'm saying? But y'all got to look at the bigger picture, man. Savages can strike. It might be a disgruntled employer, co-worker, or whatever, that might come to work and decide they want to air the entire place out, including you. I'm not trying to get nobody fired. I know people in today's economy, jobs are precious and people need their jobs to survive. But you got to be the decider. Your life, or losing your job, or losing your life. You know what I'm saying? Most people would rather lose their job. Jobs come and they go. You know what I'm saying? Jobs come and go. But you can't, your life don't come and go. So big salute to the sister for doing the right thing, putting that savage in his place, protecting her life. He was out of line. He was out of line putting his hands on her. He was out of line trying to strangle her to death. What if that was your mama? What if that was your sister? What if that was your friend? But you know what? We would all be proud. You know what I'm saying? Because if she hadn't had a gun, man, when you don't have the moral to this true story is, when you don't have a gun, you putting yourself, your life, at the mercy of a savage. Now, when he got her down and strangled her, he probably would have strangled the life out of that innocent woman. And he may even would have done something even more crazier to her. See, these savages, what I need y'all to understand is that these savages don't give a damn about nobody but themselves. And they willing to put their own life. This is how crazy that they are, people. They are willing to put their own life at risk because they don't know whether the person they're getting ready to attack has a gun. They'll let you know they're a crazy motherfucker. And you need to, if you got your gun on you and you savage ready, number one, you're not going to let them get close enough to get the drop on you. And number two, if you see them motherfuckers coming at you, you better be locked, cocked, and loaded. And be ready because this is not a fucking game. You understand? This is not a fucking game. Your life, I'm telling you, your life matters. It really do. Your life, it matters, man. Protect your life no matter what. Life is, listen, life is precious. You understand? Life is fucking precious. Once you leave up out of here, ain't no coming back. I'm just saying, y'all, it ain't no coming back. I'm enjoying this new platform that I'm on. You feel me? I'm enjoying this platform that I'm on, man. Yeah. What's up, Jarrell? What up, though? Do something different. Hey, man. Hey, protect your life. Arm yourself, man. Listen, hold on, my bad, y'all. Hold on. I'm still trying to work this new platform that I got. You feel me? I say salute to that young lady. Salute to her for doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? Putting that funky ass savage in his place. And I'm telling each and every one of y'all, when the devil comes for you, and I pray to God that you have a peaceful, tranquil day. But in today's world, days like that are pretty much hard to, you know, to come by nowadays, man. It's so much chaos. It's so much confusion. It's so much violence out there. But yet they label us as the crazy motherfuckers, the motherfuckers, the scary motherfuckers. Oh, you don't need, all you need, this is all you need. You know, this is all you fucking need. I'm yet to see a motherfucker. The outcome is in the favor of the motherfucker that ain't got a gun against the motherfucker that got a gun. Unless your ass Bruce Lee or something, or know some type of Matrix shit where you can dodge bullets. Other than that, you're fucked. So don't get yourself fucked. You do the fucking with your bullets, with them funky town seeds. Now, it was a robbery that happened, I think it was yesterday. Apparently these savages watched a family do their shopping at the mall, and they followed them back, and when they pulled up in their driveway, the savages pulled up right behind them and jumped out with the guns out, and thank God that's all that happened, was that they got robbed of their financials and the items that they purchased at that mall. So that family need to count their fucking blessings that they still in the land of the living, because these fucking savages out here don't give a fuck. They don't give a damn, and they will attack you. So when I say that the shit is spreading like a motherfucking virus, I call it the S virus. S for savages. The shit is spreading like a wildfire. So, Gun Freak Nation, when them funky motherfuckers try you, get your funky town repeller. get your funky town sender and be like, hell no, devil, not today. I'm not ready to go up in the upper room. You feel me? I'm gonna send you the funky town with your funky asses. I salute to the sister. You feel me? I salute to your sis. You did your thing. You might not have that punk ass job no more at 7-Eleven, but you still got your life. And that's all that matters. You living to fight another day. No, this funky ass savage, man. You know what, man? The world is so fucked up. This savage might even try to sue her and 7-Eleven, saying that he went in there. I know what he gonna say. You know, lawyers, man, they the most slimiest motherfuckers. They gonna try to sue 7-Eleven, saying, yeah, she wasn't supposed to have had no gun, and she shot me for no reason, man. If you don't get the fuck up out of here, if you don't get the fuck out my face on the internet, it's like, man, if you wouldn't know any better, you would think that the laws is pro-savage. It's a revolving motherfucking door. They said this motherfucker was already out on parole or probation or some shit. And trust me, she might have shot that nigga in the stomach. And when I say nigga, I'm talking about black right in between. You know, I'm gonna use the N-word. God damn it, don't be offended, because everybody is a nigga. I don't wish death on nobody, but I can't stand no motherfucking savages, man. So the punk ass savage got exactly what he deserved. She should have shot the nigga dick off. You know what I'm saying? So he won't produce no more motherfucking mini savages. You understand me? This is not a fucking game. There's people out here dying. People are leaving here, dropping like flies. And it's already sad enough when a motherfucker died from, you know, natural causes and shit, right? But for you to be killed, that's a whole different type of hurt. That's a whole different type of pain. When you've been killed, when you know you're supposed to still be here. It's ridiculous, man. Today is my father's birthday, November the 24th. His birthday don't fell on many of Thanksgivings, you know. I miss him. He would have been, if he would have lived, he would have been 95 years old today. And I think I'm going to go to the cemetery and visit Pops for his birthday, like I did last year. But the crazy thing is, while I'm out there at the cemetery, I got to visit Mom. I got to visit my sister, my other nephew, and then my other nephew, the one that was only 32 years old that died, that was killed at his sister's birthday party. I shouldn't have to stand over his grave. I should not have to stand over his grave. They let you know, man, you got to be savage ready at all motherfucking times. I don't care if you are around your best friends, your family. I don't care what environment that you're in. You got to be savage ready at all times, because when that devil strikes, it's going to be when you least expect it. Life is it's a trip, ain't it? Can you imagine this shit? You getting ready to go to your sister's birthday party. You couldn't nobody have told you that that was going to be your last night on this planet. that you was gonna be killed, that you literally was gonna meet the nigga that was gonna kill you there. How creepy is that shit? You understand? So that lets you know, man, you gotta be savage ready at all motherfucking times. Don't never let your guard down. I ain't trying to, listen, I ain't trying to, I'm not telling you to be paranoid. I ain't telling nobody to be paranoid. I'm just telling you it is what it is. You understand? You gotta understand. Ain't no love in this game, you feel me? The devil will get you. And you better be ready for it when he come your way. So I'm proud of all of my family, the gun freaking motherfucking nation. Stand on motherfucking business and put that motherfucking devil in his place when he try you. I'm telling you, listen. This shit is real. Don't never doubt me. Never doubt me, man. The devil is out there. The savages are out there. I don't give a fuck if I do sound like a broken record. I'm trying to wake motherfuckers up to the reality of what's going on in this devilish ass system, this devilish ass world that we living in, man. This shit is corrupt as a motherfucker. And it ain't gonna get no better. Man, let me wind this shit, man. This motherfucker. Look, I need y'all to stay smooth, stay cool. Don't let nobody break your cool. Don't be a fool and entertain the devil. That's what the fuck he want. Listen. Check this shit out. Check this shit out, though. Check out what I'm about to say. My nephew, he let some savages break his motherfucking cool. My nephew was one of the coolest young brothers that you would ever meet. The nigga would do any and everything for you. I call my nephew the jack of all trades. He kept his unk warm one winter when my fucking furnace went out and the slum lords refused to fix it. That's why I didn't pay they goddamn asses they rent. Because in the middle of January, I had to buy heaters and everything. I even hired somebody to come out, a professional, to come out to try to fix my furnace. And I'll never forget it, man. He couldn't do it. He didn't know what to do with it. It was a white dude that came out, a white brother that came out. And I said, nephew, man, even the dude, I looked him up online. He came out. He didn't know what was wrong with it. Nephew was like, I got you. I'll be there in the morning. First thing in the morning, I'll be there. Nephew showed up. It took him about 25, 30 minutes. He had that motherfucker on. And I'll never forget it. Like when your ass when your house is cold and the heaters they doing all right, but when your walls of your house get cold, my nigga, When them walls get cold, man, your house become like a motherfucking refrigerator. You feel me? Your house become like a freezer because that wall is actually colder in the motherfucking house than it is outside. I was in one of them situations. Nephew came, man, that heat, ooh, rushed out of them heat vents, pushing all that cold air out. Man, that shit feels good. Nephew, man, I hate that happened to you. And I hate that you let them punk ass niggas get under your skin to where you told them niggas to leave the party because they was up in there clowning, being disrespectful. And man, I don't even want to talk about it, man. It's just some shit that's gonna bother me for the rest of my life, the rest of my days. And I don't want to see y'all get caught up in a situation where you losing your cool because a savage done piss you off. You walk away from that situation. Even though people gonna perceive you as being a pussy, they gonna say that you a punk. They gonna say that you ain't got no spine. But what they cannot say is that you got killed because you was entertaining the devil. You walk away with your fucking life and you walk back into the life of the people that really love you. You understand? Don't never get caught up and entangled with the devil. You did. Don't do that. Don't do that. The devil will sit back and laugh at you. He will sit back literally and laugh at you. Because you're going to do something that cause you to go to jail for the rest of your life or get your life took. You feel me? I'm going to tell y'all something. You got all kind of crazy motherfuckers that's bipolar, schizophrenic. Some of them is just possessed by the devil himself. Them the motherfuckers that you got to watch out for. Them the motherfuckers that want to come up in your house. Them midnight motherfuckers. Oh yeah, that's a whole different type of beast right there, and they got to be dealt with. If they try you, let you be the last person that them motherfuckers try to fuck over, the fuck on. Because they will try to fuck on you too, motherfuckers. Listen, you got to be a soldier. Everybody ain't got hard to do this shit. And I feel bad for you because when the day come, when the shit really do hit the fan, man, you can't expect no police or nobody else to come and save you, man. It's different levels to this shit here. You feel me? It's different levels to this shit. Keep your motherfucking cool. When somebody piss you off, you want to know the best thing to do when somebody piss you off when they say, "Hey, man, you a bitch," or you a sucker. You know what I'm saying? The best thing you can do in a situation like that, smile in their motherfucking face. Don't never, ever let somebody see you sweat. Don't ever let somebody know that they don't got to you, got under your skin, because that's what their intention is. That's what they trying to do. Smile in their motherfucking face. I don't give a fuck how mad they make you. Smile in their fucking face and walk away. Say, man, have a blessed day. See, what I'm trying to tell y'all, it's a lot of ain't shit motherfuckers out there. I call them low frequency niggas. They got that low frequency, low energy. And them the ones that's gonna hate on you for whatever motherfucking reason. Them the ones that's gonna dislike you. You might have a nicer ride, you might have a nicer looking woman, you might have more money. You know, a nigga will hate on you. They will use any excuse. It could be your personality. I have a lot of niggas that hate on me. I have a lot of motherfuckers that smile in my face, but secretly wants to, take my place. Man, my circle was so motherfucking small. Now I ain't even got no circle. Ain't never had one, and nor will I ever desire to have one. I fuck with y'all, Gun Freak Nation, because y'all fuck with me. But I don't trust nobody, and y'all should be that way too. My nephew Leo fights back. He had to put one of them funky, stinking ass savages in their place too. Three niggas rolled up on him and tried to rob him. But what they didn't know, his nephew was savage ready. Not only do nephew have a motherfucking, pistol on him, but nephew be walking around with that fucking AR. So when they got an eye for when they approach him and he pulled that fucking AR. Now I'm trying to get him on the show, and he can tell, it's probably some legal shit, but he justified in what he did. We got our God-given right for self-defense. You understand? That's our God-given right, man. Like I be saying, man, ain't nobody mad. Ain't nobody mad but the devil. You feel me? Ain't nobody mad but the stinking ass devil. And I'm telling y'all, Gun Freak Nation, remain righteous, remain calm, and the devil, the way I see it, the motherfucker he's so sneaky and full of tricks, man, and he'll figure out a way how to get to you, how to break you down, how to catch you slipping, how to catch you off guard. I'm telling you, man, and ma'am, I don't give a fuck who you're around. You could be in church. Things don't get bad when you can't even go to church no more without a funky ass savage trying to run up in there and air the place out and gun people down. It has happened. The world is so corrupt, man. God didn't intend for the world to be like this, but the devil, it's all about control. It's all about power. It's all about, that's all what people, care about. Money. You know what I'm saying? And that's something we all need to survive in this money system that has been designed by the devil. The system that we living in. We all slaves. You know what I'm saying? We all slaves to the system. But it's the elite, the rich, man, the sellouts that have sold their souls to the devil, man. And this is why they try to make it hard for the righteous people that's trying to do the right thing. That's not, if you notice in this society, it's the motherfucker that's been, living a street life, done been shot up and they a thug and all that shit. It's like crime pays. It's like when you doing something, some fuck shit, some violent shit, that's what gets celebrated, especially in the hip hop and all that, the rap and all that and shit. If an artist or rapper don't got shot, oh hell yeah, I'm definitely gonna fuck with him. I'm definitely gonna buy. It's like we celebrate all of the wrong things. And then you wonder why the world that we live in, the society, is so fucked up. Look at everything, how everything is, man, we in some deep shit. We in some deep shit. You feel me? Hey, you know what? I ain't mad at you. You gotta cut off. You gotta cut. You know, I'm gonna be like this. I'm gonna keep it all the way funky with you, man. There's no way that you should be doing the same shit that you did a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. You shouldn't be hanging around the same people, man. You gotta be careful who, like, the people that you keep in your circle, that you hang out with, that you think your friends. If they on some bullshit, if they on some wild shit, reckless shit, you don't need them in your life. And most of the time, the people that you hang out with are a reflection of you. Believe it or not, they're a reflection of you. You got some of that shit, that fuck shit in you. So when you elevate spiritually and mentally, and you just, you know, elevate and you mature, you're gonna cut out a lot of people. That's when a lot of motherfuckers gonna be accusing you of being, you know, funny style, or that nigga think he too good. Nah, man. Nah. You just, you got a higher frequency than they do. And what these low frequency niggas do, they love to hate. They love to hate on you. But when you focus on yourself, your happiness, and your spirituality, and elevating it, you're not gonna give two fucks what the next motherfucker think of you. This is why I say in life, and I know this gonna sound selfish than a motherfucker, but I'm being real with y'all because I love y'all. You got to focus on yourself. Focus on taking care of your family. If you got kids, man, let it be known. You might not have all of the money in the world to buy them whatever they want, man. You know, we all got it like that. You did. But one thing that cannot be bought is love. See, one thing about my parents, no matter what, we had our good times, we had our not so good times financially. But one thing I knew for sure is that pops and mom loved me. And that's what we got to all come back to, the basics, man. Buying them this, buying them that ain't shit. Spend time. Let it be known that you love them. Emotionally love them. And you willing to take a bullet for your family. You willing to die for yours. These savages that's out here in the world, man, they ain't fucking around. They ain't playing around. It's people out there right now that will end you and think nothing of it. You just another dead motherfucker statistic. So the thing of it is, you might be like, well, how can I avoid it? What can I do to not be a future victim? I can tell you to go hide up under a rock, but that ain't gonna happen. We still got life to live. We just gotta figure out how the best way we can live amongst these fucking savages. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I say stay savage ready at all times. At all times, you gotta be, because I be telling y'all, the shit can go down, the shit can happen any place, anywhere, at any time. And I'm not talking about the Janet Jackson song. I'm talking about some real life fucking shit. Now, somewhere, right now, somebody is getting victimized. The devil is out there victimizing somebody somewhere right now. Need to hear this message. And if you don't have a gun, then you need to get armed as soon as possible. Hell, Palmetto State Armory got the SAR 9 on sale right now for like $189. I'm probably gonna get me one. I got me 2 handguns right now, the rock and the dagger. But I might get that fucking SAR. Then come January, when there's no more tax stop, your boy T might even get him a suppressor. And I promised myself that I wasn't gonna get one, but I might just end up getting one. You did? I need y'all to know that the devil is real. There's a lot of people right now laid up in the morgue. Laid up right now on their back, looking at the ceiling of the morgue, the coroner's office. For whatever reason, so many people are getting took up out of here on bullshit, senseless bullshit that don't even matter at the end of the day. Why do people, oh man, people choose to put themselves in situations where they could potentially get killed or have to kill somebody? The best way to deal with the devil, like my mother used to say, the best way to deal with the devil is not to deal with the devil at all. Don't deal with the motherfucker at all. He don't play fair. He don't play right. And I just don't want to see y'all lose y'all life. So when you leave out, you got to go out on your errands today. You better have that thing on you. Have that motherfucking thing on you. I salute that sister. I love that sister for putting that savage in its place, in its place. I wish I could get on the podcast. That would be amazing, man. I celebrate women like that. You know what I'm saying? I celebrate everybody that got the wherewithal to be armed against these fucking savages, man. A lot of people, they get killed and shit, and then you go back and talk to the family members or friends or whatever. I'm like, what did they die for? What did they die over? Over some stupid shit, some street shit, some dumb shit. But you know what? You cannot expect a you out of everybody else. And unfortunately, a lot of people lack common sense nowadays. And I was one of them motherfuckers. Back in the day, where if you piss me off, I'll be going for my gun and knowing damn well I'm not gonna shoot a motherfucking fly. But I was like, I'm gonna show you that I got a gun and I ain't the one to be fucked with. And I was the stupidest, dumbest motherfucker you could ever meet doing some stupid shit like that. What I need y'all to know is that if you ever get drawn into an altercation where you having hostile words towards somebody and you let them get to you and you pull your fucking gun, I need to inform y'all that once that gun is produced, you don't took it to the ultimate. You don't escalated it to the ultimate. It's not going to be no escalation higher than that, other than you having to put the person down, or they're going to put you down. And if they put you down by you pulling your gun first, they're going to get off on self-defense. Because that's what happened in the case of my nephew. You know, my nephew wasn't going to shoot none of them niggas. But when he pulled his gun and dropped it to the side, they use that as a reason to pull theirs and shoot them 7 times in the chest and kill them instantly. You understand? You had a group of niggas that came to a party by that was invited by his ain't shit friend. And they said some disrespectful things and were told to leave. And when they refused to leave, you know, nephew pulled his gun. Nobody had his back. There's so much I could talk about, from them not having security, checking motherfuckers coming in there. Everything that could have went wrong that night. And I never want to see y'all ever be in a situation like that. Like if I go to an event and they ain't searching no motherfuckers at the door, guess what? I don't want to be there. Because if I can bring my gun in, that means other motherfuckers bringing their gun, and if some shit pop off, guess what? Guess what? Bullets ain't got no names on them. Anybody can get it. Anybody can catch a stray. So a lot of people might be like, well, shit, that's where I want to be, so I could take my gun. Why would you want to be in an environment like that where some shit go down and people go to shooting? You might be a victim, an innocent victim. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even want to be in no environment like that. And I get it, no gun zones and all that and shit, you know, gun-free zones and all that. I still say they death traps, because if I'm gonna target somebody, if I was a terrorist or something, I'm gonna pick the softest motherfucking target. I mean, you just pretty much, if you got it, excuse me. If you got it, you got it. Once you become savage ready, you're gonna be able to sense some shit. You're gonna be like, your spidey senses, your Gun Freak Nation senses gonna be like, you're gonna be thinking ahead of time. Like you're gonna be scoping the place out and be like, damn, what if this scenario happened? Or what if that happened? You know, I need to have me a route that I can take. Like I'm gonna be by the door. You know what I'm saying? Where I can get the fuck up out of here. Me and man can get the fuck up out of here. I'm not gonna ever sit somewhere where my back is turned against the main door, the entrance to the place. Cause I need to see who coming in. Are they coming in with some motherfucking trench coat with an AR or a shotgun underneath that motherfucker? I need to be paying attention. I'm constantly scanning around looking for potential threats and potential scenarios that can possibly go down. That's what being called savage ready. But if I'm in a situation like that, I'm not gonna be in it, because I'm not gonna be at no function or party or whatever the fuck you want to call it, where anybody can just run up in there and walk up in there with guns. That ain't me. Maybe back in the day when I was wild and loose and crazy and shit, but not now. Hell no. Niggas is crazy nowadays, man. Shit. I wish I would be caught in a motherfucking death trap like that. Man, you know the world is fucked up when you don't even feel safe in your own home no more. Motherfuckers targeting your own house. They come in, they want to rape you, rape your woman, do harm to your kids. Hell nah, man. We cannot let no shit like that slide. We can't let that shit go down like that. We cannot, nah. No. Gun Freak Nation. Give yourself a pat on the back. Give your salute to yourself for having that gun, man, and knowing what the fuck to do with it. It ain't about having a gun. You need that motherfucker, but you also got to know what to do with it and when to do it. It's levels to this shit. You feel me? It's different levels to this shit. So when that savage try you, you know what to do. Gun Free Nation, I love you. You understand? Listen, I need y'all to stay motherfucking armed. I need you to stay responsible with your firearms. I need you to stay righteous and tell that funky ass savage to get the fuck out your way before you put him on that motherfucking Funky Town Express. Now let your motherfucking windows up. It's about to get funky in here. Ain't nobody mad but the devil. Ain't nobody mad but that funky ass devil. You know what? This take me back to a homie that used to talk shit all the time. Nigga, what the fuck you need a gun for, man? Be old school. You know what I'm saying? You know, use this. These are my guns right here. I don't need no motherfucking gun why need a gun when you got this? You feel me? When you got these right here. And trust me, I got these, and I'll fuck a motherfucker up. I knock a motherfucker out. You understand? I will knock your motherfucking ass out, nigga. You come for me. But see, the thing of it is, what I tried to tell the nigga is, motherfuckers not breaking in your house to come fight you. They coming in armed, and they coming in to have dominance over you and your family. Nah, get the fuck out of here, man. Nigga, you just paranoid. Nigga, you tripping. Man, let me tell y'all something. Fast forward, maybe like a year or two, they got him, man. They got him. He ain't here no more. Home invasion happened to him, you know, and rest in peace, man. He didn't have no gun. He heard some noise, went down to investigate it. I think he had a bat or some shit like that. Went down there to investigate the noise. Lit him up, man. These motherfucking savages don't give a fuck. And then after they gunned him down, they went upstairs, had his wife, you know, screaming and all that shit. They had they way with that man's wife while he laid down in his dining room, taking his last breath. No, can y'all imagine that shit? You get awoken in the middle of the night and you come down in your own living room, dining room, and get gunned down. That ain't cool. That's not the way to go out. Not like that way. Not. So he did a injustice to himself and to his wife by not being armed. It's people out there, savages, not people, but demonic savages out there right now that if they had the chance, each and every one of y'all that's watching, them motherfuckers will break up in your house and do horrible things to you and your family, and then may even decide to take your life. Now, do y'all ever want to be in a situation where somebody got total dominance over your life? Whether they got, I call it the God mode, where it's up to them motherfuckers whether they want to let you live or whether they gonna take your life. You don't want to be on your knees begging somebody to let you live. That ain't the way to be. Don't go out like that. Don't go out like no sucker. Don't please don't go out like no sucker like that, man. That ain't the way to die. No man or no woman should die like that. God willing, when it's my time to go, let it be of old age, but not at the hands of a demonic savage. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean to bore y'all and say the same shit over and over and over again, but God want me to preach. My mama was a preacher, you dig? And I just don't like seeing people get fucked over. I don't like seeing people being victimized. I don't like seeing people get took advantage of, especially the ones that can't defend themselves, like the elderly, the mentally ill, the elderly, you know, women. This is why I love it when I hear a woman, you know, hear about a woman having her shit together, you know, that's armed and ready for a motherfucking intruder. This is why I applaud and salute the sister at the 7-Eleven. She may have lost that job, but she didn't lose her life. These companies, these $1 million companies, I'm gonna tell y'all something. This apply to y'all too. If y'all working, them jobs, them companies don't give a fuck about you. You are all expendable. You are all replaceable. No, if that savage would have been successful in unaliving her, I already know 7-Eleven. Oh, she was the greatest, you know, employee. She was the greatest employee ever. She was never late. Everybody liked her. She worked hard and all that. We gonna pay for her funeral. But because she fought back and shot that bastard, what they do? They fire her. Well, we gotta let you go. You violated our policy, when they really need to be, you know, celebrating her. Because not only did she save her life, but she saved y'all fucking store from potentially being robbed. Man, people, it's so backwards. Everybody is scared of a fucking lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? That's why they fired her. The motherfucker probably gonna sue anyway. It really pisses me off, man. But this is the world, man. we didn't get to choose the world that we were born into. We didn't have no control over it, but we here now. And all I want for us to do, God Freak Nation, is to elevate in life, man. Accomplish your goals, accomplish your dreams, turn your dreams into goals, and turn those goals into reality, and try to live a peaceful life. That's what we deserve. Everybody deserves that shit. If we ain't out there fucking with nobody, should nobody be fucking with us? But that's in a perfect world. Y'all know that, right? This world, this country that we living in is far from perfect. Y'all got to be ready at all times. Protect you and your loved ones at all times, because the devil is out there lurking, and you just never know when you're going to cross paths with that dirty son of a bitch. I love you, God Freak Nation. Appreciate you. To all my supporters, once again, thank you, Bonner Girl, for that Cash App donation. I think you are amazing. You amazing shot. She showed me the hold on. I don't know if I still got the pictures, but she went to the range. She went to the range and yeah, I ain't even got it no more. But you did one hell of a job on that target paper. You put one in his head, one in his heart, and practice shooting in the, you know, in the dick and balls. You know what I'm saying? That'll bring a motherfucking savage down to his knees. Shoot him in the dick. Because if they do a home invasion on you, and them motherfuckers got on, because some of them coming in with body armor, so your gun ain't gonna have no kind of effect on them. I'm so glad I finally got me some armored plate carriers. You know what I'm saying? Body armor. But if them motherfuckers come in, and if they even look like they wearing a tactical vest, you must assume that it's body armor. And if it's body armor, then you aim for the legs, aim for his dick, the legs, like the thigh, especially that left thigh. I think it's the left thigh that got all the major arteries in it. That'll put them down. And then, you know, if you a good shot, you know, aim for the face. Aim for the fucking face, man. It's shot placement really do matter at the end of the day. Like I say, if y'all remember that Buffalo, New York grocery store shooting where you had that right racist go up in there, gunning down all them elderly black women, it was an armed security guard there. And that motherfucker knew that it was an armed guard there because he had previously been to that grocery store to case it out. And this motherfucker had on body armor, and the security guard pulled out his gun. He probably had a Glock, and he landed the shot, but it was ineffective against the body armor. He didn't aim for the head. He didn't aim for the legs. He aimed, you know, he center mass. The bullet just bounced off of him, and he attracted the shooter's attention. The shooter knew that the guard, I didn't mean to call the guard a motherfucker, he was a hero. The shooter knew that he was there from when he cased it earlier. Soon as the guard landed a shot, man, he opened up on him with the AR-15, man, and the guard went down immediately, man. That shit fucked me up, broke my heart, seeing all them innocent people get gunned down like that for no reason other than being black, man. That's a whole different type of evil. Racism is a whole entirely different level of evilness. So you got to be savage ready against motherfuckers like that too. You know what I'm saying? You got to be ready. This place is crazy. The place is this world is crazy, man. Be ready. So, God Freak Nation, keep your loved ones close. And your Funky Town senders even closer. Don't be no victim. Please. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how good you got it, how much money you got, how fine your woman is. Don't never ever feel above that something can never happen to you, because you can still be touched, you can still be violated. So get that motherfucking Funky Town sender. Shit, have that motherfucker on you right now, goddamn it, or at least land next to you. Shit, I take a shit with mine on me. Cause if I catch you in my motherfucking crib, nigga, I ain't gonna even take the time to wipe my motherfucking shitty ass. I'm gonna gun your ass down. I'm gonna send you to Funky Town naked, shitty. It don't matter. Your ass, you breaking my crib, your ass is going to Funky Town. Dick ball swinging, it don't matter. I'm sending your stinking ass to Funky Town because you don't pick the wrong motherfucking house to break up in, goddammit. Kind of, you got me fucked up. You think you gonna come up in here and violate me and mine? You got me super fucked up. I don't give a fuck if I'm in the middle of fucking. That happened to me years ago where I was fucking and a nigga broke into my car and the pussy was so good I didn't want to, get her off of me. You know what I'm saying? Never again. Your boy T will never get caught slipping like that again. You did. Let me play that motherfucker again, man. That motherfucker, listen. That's the Get Armed. I think I'm going to retitle that song, Get Armed Anthem. For every motherfucker that's out there that got their guns, man, I love you motherfuckers, man. Take it from a motherfucker like me. We not... By the way, that's going to be on the Neo Funk Gun Freak Nation album. I would love to see y'all rock that shit in your car and in your crib. Make a video of it and send it to me so I can put it on my channel and host it. You feel me? Shout out to Yoki Stir. The sisters show got us so much love. She done gave me badges acknowledging the channel over 100 motherfucking times. So salute to you, sis. Gun Freak Nation. We the best in this motherfucker. You know why? Let me tell you. Wait a minute. Hold on, man. Let me say this shit right quick, though. Let me say this before I go. I never thought, like 8 years ago, when I, this channel went from a beat making channel to, I ain't gonna even call it a gun channel no more. It's just a righteous channel. It wasn't back then. 2017, 2018, YouTube was vastly different, man. It wasn't no motherfucking channels like this. It wasn't too many channels like this, where everybody. Gun Freak Nation it's an all-inclusive for everybody that's righteous. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of them motherfuckers. If you white, stay back. If you black, I don't see people for their skin. That's dumb. That's low energy, low frequency. It's evil. It's hateful, and that ain't me. I don't give a fuck what your background is, a character, it's all about your character. It's good and bad in every fucking race. You got your good, you got your bad, but it wasn't too many, it wasn't this channel, I love the fact that it got a lot of offshoots. A lot of people had hit me up, T, man, you inspired me to start my own channel, and, and I'm glad that I kind of, pioneered some shit, man. And I never thought it would go this far. I feel like YouTube fucking me over. This channel is heavily shadow banned. They cheated me out of a couple of almost $300 this month. If y'all noticed, back in the last week of October, I had some videos that did numbers, and what was fucked up is they gave me the correct amount of money that I was supposed to have received, and then the son of a bitches, the dirty son of a bitches, took it back. That's wrong. That is so fucking wrong. And for me at this point, it ain't never been about the money, because you don't make shit off of YouTube unless you got millions of subscribers. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about the money, man. It's about the message that I represent and what they are trying to suppress. I may release a video, my other people might not get the notification until a day or two later. That's called being shadow banned. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking about, man, just leaving YouTube and going someplace else or start my own motherfucking website, man, because I don't like being somewhere where I'm not welcomed. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know YouTube was this dirty. I didn't know, if I'm on there talking all kind of reckless shit and you know, they, man, I have 100,000 subscribers, but I'm telling people, despite their religious beliefs, despite their political views, no matter what color, race you are, get armed and be responsible with it and do it in a righteous way, where you can protect yourself. We all about having guns, not to go for bad, not to be no fucking vigilantes, but to they for protection. That's what it boils down to, protection. That's what it's for at the end of the day. Protection. So keep on doing your thing, Gun Freak Nation. Stay righteous and keep protecting your family. Keep protecting your life, because we all about self-defense. You feel me? I might go over to Twitch. I hear it's a new app called Kick. You got freedom. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say. You can play whatever music you want to play. Will y'all follow me over there? I'm not trying to be nobody leader, but will you follow me over there if I leave this bullshit ass platform here? Because I'm tired of them fucking with me, stealing my fucking money, shadow banning me. I'm going to keep y'all posted. You feel me? I'll keep you posted. Anyway, Gun Freak Nation, man, I'm about to, sign off this bitch and go watch that Welcome to Derry. Boy, that motherfucking show, Welcome to Derry, that's some Walking Dead season 1, Walking Dead type level good shit like that. That show got me addicted, like how I was to the season 1 of The Walking Dead. God bless the Gun Freak Nation. We can't be stopped. Do you understand? That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Stay armed. Hold on to the guns that you got. And just continue being righteous. You know what I'm saying? Once again, salute to the sister that chose her life over her motherfucking job. She brought that motherfucking gun with her because she recognized that some shit could go down like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I salute you, sis. And to all of the other sisters that's out there that's armed and ready. You feel me? Keep that motherfucking gun hot and ready like a motherfucking Little Caesars pizza. You feel me? Keep that motherfucker hot and ready. Ready for them stinking ass savages that's gonna break up in your house and try you. I need everybody to say fuck YouTube. I need everybody to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. It's time to get these YouTube chains up off this channel, man. Because they trying to suppress us, Gun Freak Nation. But we ain't having that shit. You know, I supposed to have way more motherfucking subscribers than this. But I don't give a fuck at the end of the day. I'm going to stay on this motherfucker just to piss they funky asses off, just to let them know, you know, they took that money from me, trying to discourage me. It pissed me the fuck off. But you know what? I said, fuck it, man. I'm gonna keep going. You know, I'm gonna keep doing what I do. And, you know, I guess they look at me as some type of motherfucking threat. I don't know. Because I'm not telling nobody to go out there and do some fuck shit. I'm not telling people to go out there and, you know, and be violent and, you know, doing fuck shit, violent shit like that. Nah, man, I'm not. I would never ever, that ain't me. That's not me. You know what I'm saying? That ain't me to do some fuck shit like that, man. You know, I just need everybody, man, to do the right thing and arming yourself and don't let the devil get the drop on you. You feel me? So on that note, I'm about to jump off because I got some affairs I need to attend to and take care of. And you better believe that the boy T is going to be ready for any type of scenario that go down. Hell, I'm starting to carry 2 guns on me. You dig? That's how crazy the D is. I don't know how it is in your neck of the woods, in your cities, towns, or villages, or whatever you live. But Detroit, you got to watch your motherfucking, you know, you got to keep your head on swivel. It was a shooting in Clinton Township. I'm telling you, this shit ain't no longer in the hood. This shit is spreading all over now. It ain't just a hood. It's all over. Yeah, somebody in my last live, man, I didn't catch the shit, but I had some motherfucking troll in here talking about send them to Detroit. Nah, man. Number one, I love my city. Don't talk bad about my city. If I would have caught that shit, I would have blocked your funky ass. Don't come in here disrespecting my city, even though it is fucked up. But it's still, I still love my city. But you had a troll that came on here talking some shit. I was able to go back and catch it. Nigga, I catch your ass in here saying some dumb shit like that again, talking about sending savages to Detroit. No, nigga, savages is all over the motherfucking place. You know what I'm saying? But you got low frequency niggas like that. And if I catch your motherfucking ass in here, nigga, I'm personally gonna send you to Funky Town. I'm gonna block your bitch ass. Miss me with that bullshit. Niggas always, and I don't know whether the nigga was black, white, Hispanic. I don't give a fuck. You still a nigga. And low frequency niggas, I ain't got time. I'm not gonna go back and forth with no low frequency ass, bitch ass nigga. I'll block your bitch ass. And mods, y'all in here, y'all see anything that y'all even think is disrespectful to the nation or me, send that bitch ass to Funky Town. You ain't got to ask me for approval. Send his ass to Funky Town. I don't play them type of motherfucking games. You hear me? Know what I need y'all to do? Celebrate your life, right? You got it, baby. Celebrate your life while you have it. Because, listen, ain't nobody promised tomorrow. But when it's your time, don't let it be at the hands of some stinking ass, demonic ass savage. I'm telling y'all, the devil know how to get to you. He know how to get under your skin. Don't fall for the shit. Walk away. Be the bigger person. Be the bigger righteous person. And get the fuck up out of that situation. You understand? But if them savages really want to get funky and they really want to get jiggy, then I can get jiggy too. I could be a motherfucking savage too. I could be a bigger savage than you when it comes to you fucking with my family, fucking with my loved ones. I'm not the one to play with. You understand? I ain't the motherfucking one to play with, nigga. Man, let me see. I ain't trying to give YouTube a reason to fuck, you know, to give me a strike or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But you can test me all you want. I pass tests all motherfucking day. You hear me? Do not fuck with me or mine. Love your family, man. Love your life. Life is precious. You don't want to be in a situation where you watching your woman get violated, man. Come on, man. We ain't having no shit like that. You don't want to see your children get violated and keep your loved ones close. Keep them funky town senders even closer. You understand? This is the only way. It's the only way you're going to have a chance in this life. It's the only way. It's to be able to fight back. It ain't nobody else's battle with it. It's your battle. You understand? I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Oh, yeah. Somebody, was it you, Carl? Or was it Jarrell? Said somebody got set on fire in Chicago, man. The savage got the woman. And I think she was on a train or something, a subway train or something, and a savage set on fire. Same thing happened in New York last December. A woman was burned alive, burned to death in New York City on that subway train. Well, somebody told me today, it was either you, Carl, or Jarrell, that a woman was set on fire in Chicago, man. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? I wish she would have been armed and sent that motherfucker to Funky Town, man. See, as long as you got deviant motherfuckers like that, ain't nobody safe. The world, wake up, America. Wake up, the world. This motherfucking planet is unsafe. And it's been like that since the beginning of time. It's been that way since the beginning of time. Thank God we got this thing called an AR-15, AK-47, a Glock, a dagger, or whatever. That way we can repel these no good, ungodly servants of the devil, these demonic forces. I do believe that they have set up shop thanks to the elite, that the devil, something is about to happen, man, where is about to, I feel like they're about to try to take over, man. They're corrupting people's souls through money. People selling their souls for fame and money, and politicians are, selling out. They don't been sold the country out. Don't trust no politician, not even Trump. And I fuck with Trump, but he part of the system. You understand? I ain't, I'm not a Democrat or a Republican. I'm human. I don't have no faith in a broken system. Right now, this system is broken, and it has been broken since the beginning, since it started. So I would never put my faith, I ain't voting no more, and I ain't putting my faith in a broken ass system. A system you can't even depend on when the shit do hit the motherfucking fan. You understand? Don't expect the government or nobody else to come to your aid in the time of motherfucking need. You understand? The day that you open up your eyes and see this country or the world for what it is, an armed man is a smart man. Remember that. But have the mentality, you got to be armed and savage ready up here first. Gun Free Nation, much love to you. I'm off this bitch, man. But listen, when you go out to run your errands, I don't give a fuck if it's just running to the grocery store. A nigga gotta eat. Keep your motherfucking head on that swivel. Keep on thinking that nothing can ever happen to you. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. When the shit go down, man, just like that, in seconds, you can find yourself on your back or laying on your stomach, taking your last breath like, God damn, how in the fuck did this shit happen to me? I thought I was being savage ready. No, I'm taking my last motherfucking breath. How did this shit happen? How did I get here? Because for that 1 second, you let your guard down. And the devil's like, ha ha, I got your ass. Don't ever let that devil get you. Don't never ever let that devil get you. A lot of people should still be here, but they're not here because they let that devil get to them. You understand? We living in times right now where even being in church, you ain't safe. You better be ready for when the wicked come against you. Be ready. And it ain't no if. It's just a matter of when that devil, when the wicked comes for you. Are you going to be ready, Gun Free Nation? Are you going to repel it? Are you going to let it be known that you are not the one to fuck with? Be ready. There's a lot of ills and evil in this society that we're living in, man. So I need y'all to be ready at all times. Much love to you, Gun Freak Nation. I appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully I'll have another guest on here. And I love and appreciate you. I'm off this bitch, man. Stay safe out there, y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all, probably tonight I'll be live again. I'm loving this new motherfucking platform I'm on. You feel me? Much love to it. I hear you, brother. I hear you. I hear you, man. Salute to everybody that tuned in. Be ready, man. I'm not telling y'all to be special ops or Navy SEALs or Delta Force and nothing like that. I don't take a rocket scientist to protect you and your family, but you do got to out savage those fucking savages. Come up with some type of contingency plan. If you got a family, come up with a contingency plan. Look, I need everybody to go to this area of the house. If somebody break in, go to this area right there. Lock the door, get underneath that bed. Cover your ears because you're about to hear some gunfire. Now, if it was just me, living by myself, I let the motherfuckers come to me. I set up a fatal funnel. You walk down that hallway, or you come through that door, I'm gonna let you have it. You know what I'm saying? But if you got family members, I got to go and clear the place out and air the bitch out if I have to. Because I'm not gonna sit by and hear my family get gunned down or attacked. Nah, man, fuck that shit. Nah. The meat wagon gonna come and pick your motherfucking ass up. The meat wagon, aka Funky Town Express. I'm gonna put your ass on that motherfucker, and you gonna spend the rest of your days in Funky Town, you funky motherfucker. You picked the wrong fucking house this time, huh? The devil is out there. You don't believe me? He out there. So send his ass, send his stinking ass to Funky Town. I don't know what else to say. But Gun Freak Nation, don't let that motherfucker get the drop on you today. I ain't trying to scare y'all. I'm giving y'all the real right now. Take care of yourself, Gun Freak Nation. Much love.